Welcome to the fourth and final part of our Technology in Azure Cloud webinar series, the Azure Advantage, developing a winning cloud strategy through Connections Managed Services. My name is Chris Karen. I'm the director of our Microsoft Alliance here at Connection, and I'm returning to the series to host our final session. Today, we'll explore Connection's managed Azure services and our migration services, some of which we've touched on throughout the series, and our invaluable, unique managed compliance service. Joining me today to guide you is our team of esteemed experts. Jim Parker, Director of Connection's Multi-Cloud Center of Excellence. Omar Shabir, Senior Technical Implementation Manager. Omar focuses on managed services, including managing our Azure MSP Expert Program. And lastly, Rob Marino, Senior Cloud Solution Architect. Rob is an Azure expert with decades of cloud experience. Rob focuses his time helping customers as an Azure advisor and as a senior architect within Connection's Multi-Cloud Center of Excellence. With that, let's get right into the details. For today's agenda, we'll start with a recap of the previous Azure webinars, providing context and continuity for those who may have missed our first three sessions. Next, we'll delve into the CSP Plus program and its intersection with Connection's managed services, highlighting how these programs can enhance service delivery. The discussion will then shift to the Azure Expert MSP, focusing on how managed services can optimize business operations and drive growth. We'll also explore Azure management, particularly the capabilities of Azure Arc in managing resources effectively. And finally, we'll look at assessments and migration strategies, leveraging Azure's strengths, before wrapping up with final thoughts and a review of our key takeaways. I hope you're all excited for today's session. To take us through our review of the previous sessions in this series, I'll pass it over to Jim Parker. Jim?
Well, thanks, Chris. We've been taking you through a journey in our cloud webinar series, and I truly hope that you found the information useful and interesting. Thinking back to our first webinar, we helped you prepare for the future, explaining the power of Microsoft's Azure Cloud and the practical application of cloud technology with examples such as how to migrate. And of course, we talked about Connection's innovative CSP Plus program. In webinar 2, we went all in, unpacking Azure migrations and drilling down deep into Azure hybrid options such as Azure VMware Services, or AVS, before taking a deep dive into Azure Local. And with the help of industry experts, we discussed why Azure Local is a game changer in hybrid technology. We also discussed hybrid cloud, how to manage hybrid cloud with Azure Arc, performance characteristics, and then we answered 10 of the most frequently asked questions that clients ask us when they're considering Azure Local. In webinar 3, we moved up the stack, taking on what everybody's thinking about and talking about, AI and data. And with a team of experts, the webinar walks you through AI transformation, how AI is powered by data, and how Microsoft's developed Azure Data Fabric and AI Fabric, the power of application of this technology, and we discussed including business challenges and solutions with real use case scenarios. Now, earlier in the series, we explored Connection's CSP Plus program. And as we move into the topic of today, which is Connection's Azure Managed Services, understanding CSP Plus gives you the foundation to which MSP catapults value. Now remember, with CSP Plus, clients not only receive consumption discounts, and that's really important, I'll admit. But with CSP Plus, customers will receive a high-value experience with clear invoice breakdown, professional onboarding, account support, and 24/7/365 technical support that'll save you time and money. Now, with our Azure advisors built in, clients receive a readiness assessment, and they also receive a health check when they enter the program. But it doesn't end there. Clients have access to Azure advisors for expert guidance and consultation through their cloud journey with Connection. And every business, of course, has challenges. And for those needing additional services to meet demands, Connection offers a full range of services that add and complement CSP Plus. For example, you need a deep architectural review, or you have a need for expanded cloud cost optimization, professional services that can assist you with migrations, applications, DevOps, analytics, and AI. I like to say, bring us your challenge, and we'll find a solution for you. Now, while CSP is quite amazing, some customers need more. They need hands-on help, a team to take the day-to-day operation of their cloud and optimize it, secure it, manage it. They need MSP. MSP intersects CSP Plus by offering all the same features and benefits of CSP Plus while expanding to provide full cloud management. Wrapping MSP on top of CSP Plus adds maximum value. For an example, our MSP clients have access to insights and optimizations. They have a dedicated MSP engineering team that's always working to keep their cloud environment optimized, safe, and managed with Azure best practices. And of course, when you need time through engaging our professional services, we can tackle all your cloud, data, and AI requirements that come along. As we shift into the primary topic for today, which is Azure Cloud Management, let's run through a few of the values that are built into our managed services over, say, the do-it-yourselfer style. With Managed Cloud, you can save time. You can offload the day-to-day tasks required to keep your cloud operating at a peak performance. We have the power of an expert team. So you have peace of mind knowing that our trained, dedicated engineers and architects are watching over your cloud environment to manage it, to monitor it, to secure it. And if you need help, our team's always available 7x24x365. And we review industry best practices with our clients and then we'll apply them to their cloud environment. Now, by leveraging our managed services team, our customers' cloud environments are designed to be more agile, they're ready for change and any shifting market condition. Overall, our managed services enables you to focus on your core business. Now, I've mentioned best practices several times already, and this is really important. When you're considering a managed service provider, it's critical to know how your MSP is actually managing your Azure workload. As an Azure MSP expert, Connection leverages the depth and expertise of Microsoft by aligning to the pillars of the Azure Well-Architected Framework, or we call it WAF. Now, by following the framework, we demonstrate to clients how reliability, cost, security, performance, and overall operational excellence is foundational to our program. By adhering to the best practices of WAF, your cloud infrastructure is designed to be reliable, to ensure uptime and recovery targets exist. Secure, by protecting your data and your workloads from threats. To be cost efficient, by optimizing your cloud costs are managed effectively. And managing with operational excellence, streamlining underlying cloud operations, and of course, performance, ensuring that your cloud is designed to scale and to run at optimal performance. Now, as Microsoft's laid the groundwork for a well-architected framework, so should clients be positioned correctly in their cloud journey. Now, whether you're just starting or you're already cloud-enabled, Connection's adherence to Microsoft's cloud adoption framework provides an industry-tested guide to ensure that all the proper steps are covered when approaching your cloud environment for a new project or to help with your existing. Now, better known as CAF, the cloud adoption framework takes each customer's cloud projects through 3 initial steps: define a strategy, build a plan, and make it ready under best practice principles. Once this is done, you set the path to migrate or expand or innovate. Together, CAF, the cloud adoption framework, meets WAF, the well-architected framework for proper governance and ongoing management. With that, it's time for my colleagues to give you a deeper dive into how Connection directly helps customers with Managed Azure. Our next guest, Omer, knows everything about MSP practice. Omer's going to take us deeper into our Azure Cloud Management Services. Omer, over to you, please.
Thank you, Jim. Today, I'm thrilled to walk you through why Connection is the ideal partner for your Azure Managed Services journey. Whether you're looking to migrate, modernize, or optimize, we are here to guide you every step of the way. Your cloud, our mission. At Connection, we make your cloud journey seamless. Our mission is to help you innovate, scale, and thrive in Microsoft Azure, backed by unmatched expertise and a proven track record. With 13 Microsoft Gold competencies, we are delivering success across Microsoft ecosystem, from app dev and cloud platform to security, mobility, DevOps, and more. These aren't just the badges, they are Microsoft's highest endorsement of our technical capabilities and customer impact. When it comes to Azure Managed Services, we don't just deliver, we lead. Join us to see how Connection can help you future-proof your IT and maximize your cloud investment. Microsoft Azure Expert MSP value that elevates. So our Azure Expert MSP status is more than just a badge. It proves we have passed the Microsoft most rigorous audit for managed services covering automation, governance, security, and customer success. Fewer than 1% of Microsoft partners globally hold this distinction. It enhances our credibility, strengthens our partnership with Microsoft, and unlocks tools and incentives that directly benefit you. So we demonstrated competency as an expert provider of Azure Managed Services. So the Azure Expert MSP designation validates our technical excellence and ability to deliver consistent, high-quality Azure Managed Services. It's not just a logo, it's proof that we have passed Microsoft's most rigorous audit process covering governance, automation, security, and customer success. Customer can trust us they're working with a provider who has demonstrated success at scale. This improves our market competitiveness. Time Elite puts us in the same league as Microsoft top global partners, including some of our largest competitors. It differentiates us in the market and positions us as a trusted advisor who can guide customers through complex migration and modernization initiative. It elevates our Microsoft partnership. Fewer than 1% of Microsoft partners globally have achieved the Azure Expert MSP distinction. It strengthens our relationship with Microsoft, giving us deeper alignment, earlier insights, and exclusive access to resources, tools, and co-sell programs that directly benefits our customers. Execute business strategy. Our Azure Expert MSP status directly support one of our key strategic pillars, accelerating our cloud business. It enhances credibility, drives partner preferences, and support our long-term cloud growth objective. It increases our profit opportunities. Why Azure Expert MSP matters to customers. Here's why this distinction matters to you. It validates our ability to deliver enterprise-grade solutions at scale. It aligns us with Microsoft best practices, especially around performance, security, and cost optimization. It gives us exclusive access to co-sell programs, early insight, and advanced support, accelerating outcome for your business. Our track record, 4 years of excellence. Since 2021, we have passed multiple audits, including 2 full audits, demonstrated consistent excellence. Each year, we have reaffirmed our capabilities and continue to improve our services. This 4-year streak highlights our commitment to continuous improvements, operational maturity, and delivering real results. Connection Cloud Management Platform. Our cloud management platform is built to simplify operations, empower your team, and maximize every cloud dollar. The feature includes self-service provisioning, role-based access, deep reporting and analytics, automation with tools like Ansible and Puppet. Our essential enterprise plans offer full hybrid cloud capabilities, including disaster recovery, cost optimization, and Kubernetes management. Multi-cloud management made simple. We know managing multi-cloud is complex. That's why our multi-cloud platform gives you unified visibility across Azure, AWS, and Google Cloud. From one dashboard, you can monitor spend, performance, and usage. Plus, custom alerts and integration with teams let you stay proactive and in control. Machine learning and AI-driven operations. Finally, we're using AI and machine learning to transform operations. Our platform predicts issues, automate resolutions, and learns from incidents to keep improving. It's all about faster responses time, reduced noise, and smart infrastructure management so your team can focus on what mattered the most. Network monitoring. Let's shift our focus now to a foundational element of any modern IT infrastructure, network monitoring. At Connection, we recognize that your network is more than just a backbone. It's a business critical asset. And to keep it running at peak performance, you need visibility, control, and automation. That's exactly what our platform delivers. Starting with configuration backups, this is your safety net. Network admins can automatically back up the configuration of each network service and devices, which means that in the event of a device failure, recovery is faster, seamless, and stress-free. No more scrambling to rebuild configuration. Just restore and go. But we also go beyond the device and dig into behavior. With user and device tracking, we help you monitor how users and endpoints are interacting with your network. Why is that important? It provides deep insight into usage patterns and help you proactively identify security threats or policy violation before they become a bigger issue. Our monitoring templates make it easy for enterprises to oversee a wide range of network infrastructure, including both on-prem gear and cloud networking services. We track key performance metrics like bandwidth, utilization, latency, and error rates, so you can quickly spot bottlenecks or unusual behavior. Now let's talk about incident management. When something goes wrong, every second counts. Our solution streamlines the entire process by correlating network events, automatically identifying root causes, and even triggering resolution workflows. That means faster recovery, fewer escalation, and minimized downtime. And for those of you managing on-prem data centers, we got you covered. Our platform gives IT ops team full visibility into the availability and health of key components, switches, routers, firewalls, load balancers, wireless access point, voice over IP systems, and even unified communication platform. This isn't just monitoring, it's intelligent network management. It's all about having the tools to anticipate issues, act faster, and deliver exceptional performance across your entire environment. With connection network monitoring capabilities, your IT team can move from reactive firefighting to proactive control, ensuring resilience, security, and superior user experience. Now I'm excited to introduce our next speaker, Rob Marino.
Thanks, Omer. As you heard earlier in the program, we offer hybrid management through Azure Arc. Azure Arc extends Azure management and services to any infrastructure, enabling consistent operations across on-premises, multi-cloud, and edge environments. It allows organizations to manage, govern, and secure servers, Kubernetes clusters, and applications as if they were all running in Azure. With Azure Arc, you can apply Azure policies, use Azure Monitor, and even deploy Azure services like SQL managed instances outside of Azure. Customers can also use Azure Arc to access extended security updates, or ESUs, for legacy Windows Server and SQL Server instances running outside of Azure. This unified approach helps streamline hybrid and multi-cloud strategies while enhancing visibility and compliance. The Solution Assessments Framework is designed to guide organizations through a data-driven and strategic cloud journey. It begins by uncovering critical insights within your existing IT landscape to identify readiness and potential blockers. With this foundation, businesses can make informed decisions about cloud priorities that align with growth, agility, and modernization goals. From there, a tailored migration strategy ensures efficient execution, while ongoing optimization efforts help track progress, control costs, and continually improve cloud performance over time. Azure offers flexible, tailored migration paths to meet organizations wherever they are in their cloud journey. Whether transitioning Windows Server and SQL Server workloads for enhanced performance and security, extending VMware environments with Azure VMware Solution, or enabling a modern workforce through Azure Virtual Desktop, Microsoft provides seamless solutions to minimize disruption. For hybrid and edge scenarios, Azure Arc empowers businesses to unify operations across on-premises, multi-cloud, and edge environments using consistent Azure tools and governance. Together, these options provide a comprehensive, secure, and scalable strategy to move to the cloud on your own terms. Connection delivers a comprehensive suite of Azure assessment and management services designed to support every stage of your cloud journey. From building a tailored migration strategy to proactively managing and optimizing your environment, our experts ensure your path to Azure is aligned with business goals and free of technical roadblocks. Whether addressing management gaps, automating operations, or refining architecture through detailed optimization insights, Connection helps unlock the full value of Azure. With continuous support from our managed services, your organization can focus on innovation and growth while we handle the complexity of your cloud environment. Connection's managed cybersecurity and compliance services provide organizations with 24/7 threat detection and response, operational assessments, and governance across on-premises cloud and SaaS environments. This integrated approach delivers both cybersecurity and compliance in a single managed solution, ensuring ongoing readiness while streamlining your vendor management and controlling costs. Client benefits from deep expertise, continuous attestation support, and access to a cybersecurity research lab for product evaluation and strategic insight. With global service delivery and Microsoft security specialization, Connection offers a product-agnostic, holistic approach tailored to meet evolving compliance and security management needs. So in summary, Connection offers a comprehensive strategic approach to all your cloud transformation, cybersecurity, and guiding your optimizations through every phase of your Azure journey, from assessment to migration to optimization and security management. By combining expert-led services with Microsoft's powerful hybrid and cloud-native tools like Azure Arc, customers gain a secure, scalable, and future-ready IT environment tailored to their unique business needs.
Well, thanks, Rob. That was a really interesting segment between managed hybrid, managed cloud, and managed cybersecurity and compliance. You closed out the webinar on a solid note. Well, this wraps up our fourth and final webinar series, and we hope to have a few more in the future. But I'd like to take a moment and thank Omer and Rob for their excellent guidance today, and for Chris for guiding us into this session. Speaking for the full team throughout this series, we hope that all of you gained insight and knowledge for the time that you've invested here, and we look forward to helping you in your cloud journey, be it a cloud native move, hybrid, data and AI-centric initiatives, or a managed service. And if you want additional information, please reach out to your Connection account representatives and they'll help you out. Thank you again for joining us today.